Hello, Maurieo Vlogs number 205, Hectic. Hello, welcome. Well, I can only describe my day today as hectic, feverish, frenzied, all of the above. So Fridays is a pretty busy day for me. I've generally the day before taught from 1 in the afternoon through till 6 at night, and then come home and prepped up for Friday, which goes from 8 in the morning till 5 with continuous classes. Now, one of the classes, because of a clash, I actually have two classes in one. I have a civil engineering detailing and modelling class on, and then I have some of my engineering surveying students in there because their class clashes with another class. So I suppose you could say I'm teaching two classes at once. We have our thing in the CAD room, and most of my stuff I have tasks for students to do, and I can do it. So I can sort of work it around. But today we had the end of year presentations for a number of students, and I had a couple of students that I was supervising that I had to go and see their presentations. So I got my class started, told them I was going to a presentation, went to a presentation, marked some posters, came back, did some more work in the class, and the next class arrived, got them up and sort of keyed up and going, went to the next presentation, marked the poster, came back, and it was lunchtime. So pretty busy and frenetic. Then after lunch I had a practical class where I call Reach for the Skyline, where we set out a 6x4 rectangle, a skyline garage is the idea. And so we set out the 6x4 rectangle, then we set out profiles around it, all the way around, strung up the profiles just to see how that was going, and then took down all the profiles, and then we put up a couple of batter boards to a mark, sort of 2 meters below the ground on the wall of the 6x4 garage that we'd set up. So covered off quite a lot of set out sort of stuff. We used Total Station and GNSS. So all in all, and then of course on the Thursday evening I had to get all the batteries charged and ready for Friday, and then get the gear into the vehicle, and then come home and get all the gear stored away. So it was a pretty frenetic, hectic day. Enjoyed every minute of it. Didn't have time to find out too. I actually stopped for lunch and had a pie and a bit of brownie with my students, and we had a bit of a discussion. So that was great. I really had a good day. Nothing like a busy day to make the day go quiet. And then I came home, and of course my daughter Kelly had arrived back from her latest thing and ready for the next. So that was quite nice. Have a bit of a chat. So that brings us to today's background. Now, I checked out quite a few things. I tried to make something that related to hectic. Quite a number of people have made songs called Hectic. April Levine, Operation Ivy, to name a few. But they were all quite obscure and quite hard to sort of get some relatable stuff to. So I've gone totally off topic today, and the background here is this cat and his owner. So in the comments below, the name of the cat and the name of the owner. Now the owner well, unfortunately, the cat was in an unfortunate fortunate accident, was run over earlier in the week, and this made news all around the world. The cat. So I need to know the name of the cat and the name of the owner. The owner just happens to be the new Prime Minister of New Zealand. So shouldn't be too difficult to work out. So the owner and the name of the cat. First one in gets their name on the Hall of Fame. So that's something to aspire to, I'm quite sure. So now let's have a look at yesterday's picture, and that's actually not it. I've got the wrong one there. It's pic of yesterday, which should be this one here. Here it is. Finally got the right picture there. I usually quite well prepared, but I forgot today. And this is Stephen Fry, who appears on the show QI. And you'll recall yesterday's topic was banter. And those of you that know Stephen Fry will know that he's capable of quite a little bit of banter one way or another. But even more directly than that, there's a book, or a series of books, 3 books I think so far, that have been written by I think the producers of QI, or a couple of guys that work in the QI but are not the talent at the front. And in that book, Stephen Fry and Alan Davies have a few bits and pieces that they say. And the second book, I think it is, the second book is called Advanced Banter. So there we have Stephen Fry, who contributes to a book based on the QI program that he appears on, called Advanced Banter. So there you go. There's your connection. And so that brings us to the end of vlog number 205. Hectic. In some ways, I enjoyed my hectic day. I actually hope that tomorrow's hectic as well, because it was great fun. But I know that it won't be. I'm going to have quite a quiet day working away on a project, top secret project. So, yeah, all good. Cheers. See you.